mercifully come to an end, and we're ready to open a new campaign. Looking for blockers. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Running back searching for a hole.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll try the right side. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Last play didn't go well, it leaves him with 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Back to throw, it's Tebow. He's got him. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Give to the running back. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. 3rd down, red zone play, crowd alive. And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Dead center perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year, the juices are flowing, you march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for a big play. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, and second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the move, it's Moore. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To the air, it's Tebow. Fires to the big fella. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. You say, well, why don't you throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes the completion is enough to give the punt team some space. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll go to the ground. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on second down. A little release to the back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Makes the grab. Wide open space. And it's in for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Men, a gigantic collision of top 5 teams, and it is now a final. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. Always interesting to see top 5 teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Ingram. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass, it's Tebow. Under fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Complete downfield. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run it from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd down, going up top. Finds his man. It's Richmond. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Quarterback running on the draw.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll take a deep shot here.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in 4th down again. Great job there. Pass defense, 3rd down. This defense now starting to put it together.
Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Moore. Fights off a defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. To the air, it's Tebow. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. But you might as well have thrown it in the stands because you completed it, but not enough for the first down. Punt team's coming on the field. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. The give to the back. Runs through a tackle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff to the lone back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Caught behind the line. It's Harvin.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
On the ground, it's Moore. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Looking to pass. It's Tebow. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on first down from the 43. They'll give it to the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes him talk to the hand. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They go to the counter. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Give to the running back. Running to Green. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out.
Right, not ideal. Right, not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 47 in punt formation to kick it away.
He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. To the air, it's Tebow. Throws toward the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UConn looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've seen this offense look this crisp since the days of Dan Orlovsky. They're up 14 over the Judicials. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run play action. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Richmond. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Offense set on first down.
And that's another first down.
They'll go back to the ground. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. A designed run for the quarterback. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
3rd down play from the gun. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harvin. Uses a nifty move to work his way to the 24. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Tebow. Catch in the middle, it's Murphy.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. Got a man, it's Harvin. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Makes his man miss. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. He'll keep it himself, fighting off the defender. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the 1st. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Murphy. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And I'm I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. They'll try to start the second quarter by putting points on the board with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Got a man, it's Ross. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
Brings up 2nd down.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. They think there's room to run to the right here.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Here's a hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Headed to the end zone, and he's in for the touchdown. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They marched 78 yards down the field, and it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Back to throw, it's Tebow. Flips it out on the screen. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The play action fake. And that one's incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Caught in the backfield, it's Murphy. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Bunch formation for these receivers. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Richmond. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Richmond. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. To the air on second down. Finds his big tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. From the gun, the ground game. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to... Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. The lead now up to 7 at 24-17.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Tebow. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They bring the punter onto the field now. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Wants to return it. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Off play action. Here's the pressure. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got it in the middle. It's Richmond. Breaks into the open. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Caught close to the marker. It's Moore. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 6th play of the drive coming up. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. He wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone. Into their happy place for a touchdown.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UConn looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've seen this offense look this crisp since the days of Dan Orlovsky. They're up by 18 over the Judicials. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Tebow. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moody. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Harvin. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Makes a catch at the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. Now the play fake. Lets it go to the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. He's got him this time. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continued to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Six-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Trying play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Took a shot as he threw. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Here comes the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off! What a play by this defense! And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
Back to pass, it's Tebow. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got it behind the line. It's Murphy. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Handoff to the single running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. On the run, it's Moody. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the point after is good. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Richmond. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now across the 15 at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morris. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Tebow. Zings it complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Murphy. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Murphy. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. And he tries to spike it to save a second. He didn't have time to do it, and we'll go to the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Got the tight end outside. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot in.
He'll take a shot, and it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got him penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This crowd with a bolt of energy on 3rd and long. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You can really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And here's the offense on the 3rd play of this drive, getting the first down and doing it running the football. Everything seems to be shifting in this team's favor.
Got some of the work done on 1st down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To throw, it's Tebow. Caught in the backfield, it's Moody. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Man, this quarterback now has thrown for almost 450 yards. That is a lot of throws. That's a lot of success just chewing up yards left and right. Have a day, young fella.
That's caught. It's Murphy. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Harvin.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimum gain.
He'll keep it himself. He breaks a tackle. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working the big fella downfield and outside. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. It's good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. To the air on 1st down. A strike downfield. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He rifles one deep down the right side.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swap.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Why not trying to get in? Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.